Everybody for being here this morning. It is a balmy 6 degrees by -6 by the time I got home. It was super freezing and nothing is going to stop me, not even a cold snap, from getting the foods that keep me alive. You know what I mean? What we bring home is what changed our life. I'm so glad to see everybody here. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, and founder of Plantspiration. And that's what I'm talking about right there. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you guys at this morning? 10 is you're crushing it. And of course, look at this, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 to 10. Woo! This is how we do it over here. So how did I lose 100 pounds? My family lose 250 pounds. We've kept it off 12 years later. I started this nonprofit group coaching people to lose weight, prevent and reverse disease, and get this information out here, because one of the first things, you guys, that I said when my daughter in 2012, she wanted to go vegan, and I said, you're gonna die. Where are you gonna get your calcium? Where are you gonna get your protein? Because look what they're teaching the doctors and, dietitians in school and in grade school. Nobody's talking about where calcium's really coming from. Calcium is coming from the plants, you guys. Calcium's coming from the plants, and protein is actually coming from the plants. So write this down. All protein comes from plants. All calcium comes from plants. Okay, grocery haul over. That's all I have to say today. Just kidding. We've got kale outside, but it's so cold. I wanted to bring in some fresh kale. We have some of these green onions. You know what else this stuff has? You know what else? Protein. Can you believe that we've been lied to about protein and calcium having to be from meat, dairy, eggs, cheese? Now that's just ridiculous. Are you guys ready for this landing strip to get going? I'm going to be careful. That is beautiful kale. Thank you, Myers. This grocery haul is brought to you by Myers. And as you guys know, people in this house like this very simple sourdough bread. I eat it on occasion. But I'm more into, throwing my food all over the kitchen. I'm more into nutrient dense, getting the most bang for my buck. Like kale is loaded with everything. It's one of the most nutrient dense foods on the planet. I can turn it into everything. What do we have in my grocery haul today? We've got some beets. Beets are great for getting better blood flow, opening up your arteries, and why not snack on them while we're here? Talking about protein and calcium, did you guys know that this has more protein than most chicken, meat, dairy, egg, and cheese? Yeah, egg has 6 grams of protein. This has more. And you know what else this has? Fiber, calciums, vitamins, minerals. See how I got this all confused out there? That they got people eating eggs for 0 points? Listen to me. That's not how this works. One egg has the same cholesterol as 2 Whoppers. One egg has the same cholesterol as 2 Whoppers. I know. Doctors are telling people to go on keto. That's not neato. The truth is they're not being taught how to prevent, reverse, or treat disease, okay? So that's why they're not learning this. It's not their fault, but that's what we're learning over here. We're going to be doing a gratitude savory breakfast bowl in tomorrow night's class. We've got some shiitake mushrooms. Not only does this contain calcium, protein, and vitamin D, it also contains fiber. What do we have here? Protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, 1 avocado, okay? What are we gonna do with that? We're gonna be putting it on the gratitude bowl tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, what do we have here? More protein. Okay, protein right here and calcium. I just wanna make sure everybody understands that protein and calcium comes from plants. Can we say it any louder? Now that we've got that over with, let's teach people how to actually eat it. We're going to be putting some bean sprouts on our gratitude bowl tomorrow. I can't wait to show you guys how to eat your plants off. Every week I'm teaching people how to stop dieting, start thriving, and crush it over here. Stop thinking about, people are over at Plantspiration aren't thinking about what they're giving up. They're thinking about what they're gaining, eating their plants off. What do you know? What's in here? Protein, actually. There's protein in every plant. And apples are plants. Isn't that amazing? They should be teaching this in kindergarten. What I have over, because it's that simple. It's that simple. Eat your plants off and you're going to feel like $1,000,000. We've got zucchinis in here. We're going to be putting those into our gratitude bowl tomorrow. Zucchini everywhere. We could be chopping it up. We could be eating it plain. We could be shredding it up. I've seen people shred up zucchini on their salads. There we go, more zucchini. Just to show you guys that you could have zucchinis. You can have anything you want, but I want to teach people how to get what they need to live longer, all right? You know what I need to live longer? More grapes. Grapes are awesome. These are delicious. You just have to rinse them off and eat them, okay? They also have protein in them, believe it or not. Every plant contains protein. Not a lot, but if you eat a bunch of them, you'll get what you need. More grapes. I love grapes. Whoa, what do we have here? Jalapenos. I'm going to be putting that on. Maybe some of that spicy chili I'm making tomorrow night. So many people think, you know, somebody said to me this week, I went out to eat and I said, do you have anything, you know, that's not covered in oil or not? I didn't say it like that. I said anything that's not in oil. And they said, this is more about comfort food. I just want to remind everybody, every week I'm teaching about comfort food. It's comfortable to be healthy. It's comfortable to feel good. And it's comfortable to have chili and baked potatoes and hamburgers and pizzas and all these things. So I hope I broke that myth on that we don't have to get comfortable with being sick, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing more and more people getting sick, so why not learn how to get healthy right here? This is how people are learning how to eat their plants off. Stop waiting for someone to save you, okay? That's not going to happen. You're going to do it right now. You're going to write down a list of the things you're going to get from the grocery store, like this right here, onions. We're going through onions like mad. Onions actually save lives. You know, and here's the other thing. Stop thinking about what you're giving up. You are not giving up anything. We're eating more foods, more flavors, more cuisines, more delicious stuff than I've ever eaten in my life. And I'm not making any money. I'm not selling anything. So I'm telling you, it's that good. That's why I'm telling more people they should do it. We've got bananas. Can you believe bananas actually contain protein? This pack of bananas is probably 5 to 6 grams of protein, as much as an egg. But an egg has no fiber. It doesn't have all these vitamins, minerals, essential things. No fiber. That's part of your nutrition, your vitamins, your minerals. What do we have here? Raisins. John loves to eat like a horse. He eats a ton of oats every day. He puts raisins and bananas in it, and you know what? What do you know? You got all this protein. America is obsessed with protein, but they don't know where it's coming from. Isn't that funny? Everybody is obsessed with protein, and they don't even know where it's coming from. You guys do, though, okay? It's insane. By the way, too much plant protein and too much animal protein can be problematic. I know it's confusing. Get unconfused in my class on Wednesday night, where we're teaching nutrition education so people get this down right. No wonder people are crushing it. 1,065 pounds and counting, heart disease reverse, diabetes reverse, autoimmune disease reverse, weight, obesity. There's so many things I can't even list them all on this whole stinking live right now. We've got vegetable broth. We use it every single day. January is soup season. So this week I'm going to be talking about how to make a white bean and kale soup. Why not put all the stuff we can into that? Let's see what we have here. Tomatoes. These are great to have on hand. If you want to have tomato sauce or if you want to make a chili, I'm going to show you how to make it nice and easy without the diseasey. We need to get this nutrition stuff organized, okay? We need to get this nutrition stuff organized. It's a shame. It really is a shame that people aren't thinking about where their fiber's coming from, where real calcium and real protein is coming from. But here's the thing. I get it. I didn't know either. This was me when I said, where are you going to get your protein? Where are you going to get your calcium? How are you even going to survive? Like I knew what I was talking about? No, just because I did every diet in the world didn't make me a nutrition expert. But I am now, and that's how I'm teaching people how to prevent, reverse, and treat disease, like with oranges. These Sumo oranges, you guys, I'm not even mad that they're not in the store anymore, okay? You guys are buying them out, and I'm loving it. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for eating your plants off and being the inspiration the world needs to see. I mean, for goodness sakes, we've got all this marketing and all this ads about health stuff, pills, potions, shots, programs. This is where people are actually learning how to get it down and make it work and stick and stay and get your family healthy. What do you know? Here we go. More oranges. Do you know you can get protein and calcium out of oranges? Whoops-a-daisy. There goes my pineapple. That has protein in it too, by the way. You know what else has protein? These carrots. No wonder I'm eating so much of them. You guys, this is about nourishing to flourish, okay? It isn't about a recipe, so stop searching for the perfect recipe. Stop waiting for somebody to do this for you, and stop thinking about what you're giving up, and stop bringing it home, because I'm going to tell you what, it's going to change your life. It's going to save your life. It's going to help you live longer, get stronger, and keep on crushing it. Being the inspiration the world needs to see, right? You know how good people feel when they message me and they say, everybody's noticing that I have more energy, that I'm feeling better, that I'm looking better, that I'm losing weight, that I'm getting off medicines. Isn't this what we should be talking about? Remember when people gave up smoking cigarettes and we cheered for them? I want it to be the same for people giving up meat. We should be cheering for that and get on the right side of history. We've got the most chronic, disease-ridden country, and people are worried about, for goodness sakes, where you're getting protein. Protein is coming in the form of pineapples, okay? Protein's coming in the form of every single thing I've got right here. I just want to teach people how to eat it. More pineapple. You guys know what I'm doing with the pineapple. I'm putting it in my smoothies every single day, every single week. More berries. Yeah, we change it up. We throw some other stuff in there. But most of all, why people are crushing it at Plantspiration is because I'm teaching them how to keep it simple, okay? Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring, and eating your plants off doesn't have to be hard. I teach people how to keep it easy. I love this, you guys. I love my job. I love teaching people how to eat all they want of foods they love. That's more shiitake mushrooms. We've got more soy milk in here that actually fights cancer. Do not turn over there to my dishes, okay? There's just a couple. More soy milk. John puts his soy milk in his oats every single day. We also have tofu. This is the tofu that I got this time. I highly recommend you get organic tofu when we're talking about tofu. I'm going to be making the most amazing chili. Good, hearty, protein chili that if you make it, your family won't even know that they're eating tofu, okay? That's how good it is. Sometimes we just need to learn how to do stuff. Sometimes we're gonna fail in the kitchen. John always says, if you're not burning, you're not learning. And this is why I want people to get this down, because it's delicious. It's amazing. We're making some white bean and kale soup tomorrow, a spicy chili, and a gratitude bowl for breakfast, getting a little savory. I love my job because there's nothing greater than people losing weight, feeling great, and sharing this beautiful space of positivity and hope and living longer. You know what else beans do for people? Dan Buettner did a meta study. They went around for 150 years, evidence, 150 people. Anyway, the whole point of this is people who ate a cup of beans a day added 4 years onto their life. A cup of beans a day. So when I see these bowls scrolling down the feed at Plantspiration membership, you guys are showing your plant plates of protein and fiber. I want to see more beans on there, okay? Eat your beans, eat your plants off. This is how we do it. Wow, I have so much nutrition here, you guys. I'm pumped up for the day. Look at this pile of food. We're gonna be batch cooking, meal prepping, and I'm just so excited because everybody's crushing it. You are. This is exciting to see people going in the other direction. We're 3, almost 4 weeks into the one time of the year that people give up. People don't see the results. People aren't getting what they want out of this. But that's not what's going on over here. People are learning how to keep on going and to keep on crushing it. Does anybody have any questions about how I'm going to shred up these carrots and eat so much of it? There was a study last week. I don't get on the scale. I don't need to. It's been a long time. I just keep it off. I just keep eating my plants off. I trust the process. But there was a study I talked about. David Jenkins did a study where they wanted to see how much fiber. They wanted to max out the fiber of these participants to 150 grams a day. They didn't want them to lose weight, so they had them eating up to 11 pounds of food. This is why I tell people to eat their plants off. Are you ready? Everything I've brought home here today is low fat, high fiber, okay? They put these people on this 150 gram blowout fiber diet, they ate like 10 pounds of cabbage or something like that. They lost 2 pounds in one day. There's something that's going on with the body. Dr. Neil Barnard also talks about that in this book right here that I'm in, about losing 100 pounds and my family losing 250 pounds. And it's all about the fiber. When you put so much fiber in there, you're revving up your engine, you're revving up your mitochondria. Yesterday, I ate probably, my goodness, 2 big giant bowls, at least a head, and so much food. I feel awesome today. My pants feel better. My head feels better. You know, I just want to teach people to eat their plants off and get this food down. What do you know? More carrots. You can't go wrong with this. This is it right here. Food is medicine. If it's not working, we're doing something wrong, and I want to teach you how to do something right. Eat your plants off, get these nutrients in, and for goodness sakes, we need to start getting people to understand we need to eat some fruit. Protein and calcium come from plants, and you can prevent and reverse disease when you nourish to flourish. Does anybody want to guess my outrageously amazing grocery bill? By the way, thank you, Myers. that little M-Perks you guys have going on. My bill today, come on, take a guess, you guys. Take a guess about how much I spent to live longer, feel better, prevent and reverse disease, have so much energy, get my protein, calcium. When you eat this much, you're going to hit all those marks. You know what I mean? We're going to talk more about how much protein we need, how much calcium we need, what else we need to do to feed our body to nourish. No guesses? Ooh, Cindy, that's a great guess. That is a great guess. Let me just give you guys a little bit of look here. Look at this. This is a lot of food. Look at that guess. Oh, I like that guess right there. Closer, closer. It was $172.71, but I just want to say I cashed in a $35 coupon for Myers off my bill, and that, you guys, is the Tuesday grocery haul. But this is priceless to me. This is priceless. Every time I go through the grocery store, they say, I cannot believe how much food you have. I cannot believe how much you're eating. And I'm going to tell you what, it saved my family's life when I stopped bringing it home. It saved my family's life when I stopped bringing it home. This was actually a Weight Watchers 30-day challenge. I've always wanted to get healthy. I mean, don't you? Doesn't everybody want to just be healthier, do the right things? I know they do, because when you look at the industry, you know, the pills, the vitamins, those drinks, those shakes, whatever people are doing to try to lose weight, if it's working, why are we so sick? Why are we so big? I think we need to stop being comfortable with being sick, and I think you need to take some action, get in class, and learn how to eat your plants off. Nourish to flourish, okay? Tip number 1, I'll drop some tips before I let you guys go, and if you have any questions, let me know. Nourish to flourish, you have to fuel your body with low-fat, whole food, plant-based foods. I didn't say no fat. I got some avocados in here. I put some nuts and seeds in somewhere, but it's not what I'm doing by the handful, okay? Going 100%. Full commitment brings full-on results, and that's why everybody's crushing it over here. We're in a supportive community. We're cheering everybody on. 99%, it works, but it's going to take a little while. You're going to be discouraged, and people want instant results over here, so I give them instant push on how to do it. Like I said, quit searching for the right recipe. That's not what's going to do it. What's going to do it is you getting up 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and making the smoothie, making the potatoes, batch cooking your brown rice, and eating enough of it. That's a number 1. When people come to Plantspiration, all these plant-based pros, they've been to all these other programs, and when people come in here, one of the one things that changes the most for them is they learn to eat more, and they understand how to lean into it. I mean, we've been living in a diet-cultured world. Cut calories, cut carbs, cut weight. Guess what? It doesn't cut disease, and it doesn't cut dieting out of the picture, but this does. Empower yourself. When you get in class and you join Plantspiration, you feel like you can do anything because you can see other people doing it with you. Don't worry about the mistakes, okay? Even today, even this morning, whatever didn't go right, don't even focus on that stuff. Just think about how good you're going to feel when you keep going at this. That's a joyful feeling, and that's what I want you guys to find, is your joy every day. It matters. If jumping around is your joy, if dancing to music is your joy, please do more of it. We need more of that. If you have time to search on the TV and listen to anything coming out of that SHIT box, then you've got time to jump around, listen to some music, and turn things around. Seek support. That's why I built Plantspiration up, because this did not happen alone for my family. We did it together, okay? And that's how more and more people are learning how to get this down. Think critically. You can do this. The evidence is out there, okay? You don't need me to tell you this. Don't just take my word for this. The evidence is out there. Now take action and learn how to do it. You know how when you get stuck in a ditch and the tire's spinning, don't stay there. Get out, think critically, reassess, and see what you need to do next. But I'll give you a little tip. Eat your plants off. Eat your plants off. Hunger fuels cravings. I'm dropping tips left and right. So eat your plants off. Give yourself the love your body deserves, and keep on crushing it. Does anybody have any questions? What a great grocery haul. It was so cold, I had to get hyped up to warm it up. We're gonna make a ton of food, tons of soup. I'm making 2 chilies here, 2 batches, so we can freeze some, and we're gonna keep it easy. This is, by the way, one of the best chilies. It's gonna blow your family's mind. It's January's National Soup Month, so I've been bringing in soups every week. How to make a real soup, these watery cabbage soup diets. Let's get some real nutrition in here so people feel really good. All right. This must mean you guys are plant-based pros. Get back to eating your plants off and show me what you got here in Plantspiration. Show me your plates. Show me your jumping around. Show me your workouts. Show me what you're doing, because not only is that taking accountability and boosting your dopamine, it's saving other people's lives. Every day that I do my coaching call, somebody says to me, when I go in there and I see people posting what they're doing, that makes me want to keep on going. That's what everybody's here for. We need more support. And this is where it's at. Everything, you guys, plants contain protein. All protein comes from plants. That's your lesson for today at Plantspiration. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to learn more about nutrition education, sign up at Plantspiration. If you want to learn more about how to live your best life, sign up at Plantspiration and get in here and crush it with us. Thank you guys so much. We're bringing healthy back.